Well, good morning. My back is so sore sleeping in this. Single bed and open to all elements. So, yeah, great start. But good morning. Welcome back. Welcome back to the second episode of Farm Renovator. Now, in the last episode, we ordered some goods and look at this. Next day delivery. Absolutely smashing it. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. Right, okay, so let's put this tin's open already. Okay, oh. Let's go and put this in the bin. Right, let's just pick this up and move it out of the way just now. Boom. Okay, right. I think today we're gonna have to make this barn watertight. So first, you've got to make it worse before it gets better. I think is the best way of describing this. Destroy all of the planks, get rid of them all. What I do like is that we are going to be attaching new planks to very weathered old planks, but we've got like $37 to our name. We've inherited this. There's nothing we can do at the moment. We're just gonna have to kind of put a band-aid plaster over it. Right, okay, let's get the planks first. Let's put that up. Beautiful. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love this kind of gameplay. If you haven't watched the first episode, I would highly encourage you to go and watch the first episode when you saw me scaling the roof to get rid of everything that was on it and put new tiles. My English hasn't got any better overnight, so that's always good. Boom, there we go. Now we need to nail, so let's get the nails out and bang. Sounds could be a little bit better in some things, but it is a demo, so it's a working title. It's not a finished, polished item. There we go. Beautiful. So one nail in the middle will hold will hold that. It'll hold it well, really well. Yeah, no wind, no rain's gonna be able to undo our beautiful work. But this is farming on a shoestring. In fact, we're not even farming. We haven't got anywhere near doing anything farm related. All we've done is demolition and construction and repair, I suppose. Okay, we need to find a paint sprayer now. I love how this pleases me no end. Having all this here, all hung up, all nice and neat. That doesn't. Right, okay. Spray painting. Let's go and get some spray. So we need to refill. You can see the little tank there, and we're obviously really only meant to be painting the ones that we've replaced. I don't like that. I don't like that idea. As much as this looks patchy and it looks horrendous, love it. Love my work. Yeah, I just can't cope. I can't cope with the whole thing of patchy paintwork. That doesn't please me at all. Let me know in the comments what would you do? Would you just paint up the boards that we replaced? Oh, okay. Ah, okay. So spring. Why do I keep losing my words today? Paint sprayer has got some reach on it. It's like, look at that. Obviously, we're going to have to get the ladders. Right. Oops. Just sprayed some of the plants. Don't mind me. Back to there. Okay. Like, already the barn is looking so good. Our grandfather would be so proud of us. Yeah, I'm not doing that game. I don't know if you've met me or not, but I'm not leaving. Oh, I can jump and do it. There we go. Yeah, I can't leave a tiny little bit that's not been sprayed. That would absolutely destroy my OCD. There we go. All the way down. Beautiful. Yeah, I appreciate you telling me that I don't need to use more paint. I absolutely am using all the paint available to me. Now again, obviously it's in you know, developer demo stage. I'm assuming that you would need to refill the spray gun. We've only had to do it once. We're getting a hell of a lot of paint out of one can. Right, I'm gonna do this side because I'm gonna need to use. No, I can't do that. Okay, the game clearly has a specific process in mind, so let's not question it. Let's just get on with it. I'm gonna be stupid here and see. Can I reach the very top? No, I can't. I'm just making a mess, and this is not the way to do it. So let's get this, and obviously this is gonna, you know, it's gonna protect the boards to a certain degree from elements that obviously needs topped up every now and again, just to keep it fresh and also make it look good as well. You know, you don't want tired looking barn for people to come in. There is something to be said for the kind of weather look, the antique look, but there's a difference between antique and fallen to pieces. There's a fine line between that, and at the moment this still looks like it's fallen to pieces. You know, the shelves inside are an absolute nightmare mess, and we don't have any products to sell. I don't know what products we are going to be selling. Obviously, there's chickens, so I'm going to use my vast farming experience to suggest farming. Maybe it's chickens with the eggs. Maybe it's just eggs. Maybe it's the chickens and the eggs. But you know, if you get rid of the chickens, there's no eggs. But what did come first, the egg or the chicken? That is a life question. I do feel this is so satisfying. I think if I was better at doing this, I would love to do this as a job. I would especially cars and buildings. I would say would be my main thing, being able to do. But I'm not talented enough to do that, and I take my hat off to anyone who does have that talent. Okay, so we are building this desk. Now I'm assuming this is going to be the counter or the checkout. Use your words. I can't use my words. I don't know what words I'm trying to use. So how can you use my words? Yeah. Welcome to the live edition of a content creator losing his mind, speaking to himself. Okay, there we go. Now that I like that. That oozes classic. Classic. Coming in there, you know, we don't have scanners, we don't have digital outlays, we don't have computers telling us how we're low in stock or how we have no stock. Okay, yeah, I really want to repair this. Okay, we need to take these off just now, obviously to reset the shelves. Again, you know, we don't need more than one nail. One nail is going to suffice. I'm assuming we're putting feathers on these shelves. Sorry, sometimes I amuse myself. Oh, dearie me. Right, okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's put that there. That there. Beautiful. Now we're going to have loads of shelf space. What are we going to be putting on them? That's going to be the next question. And I'm sure the game does have a plan for us. It's so chill. As much as obviously we're having a laugh and a joke about this, is a chill game. It still gives me a huge house builder, house flipper vibes. Beautiful. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. We have absolutely redefined this entire space. Okay, what do we need now? We need to feed the chickens. Okay. I think I think I'm actually going to leave it there, and the next episode we'll feed the chicken. Let me know if you prefer the shorter, bite-sized videos in comparison to if I just did this. This is probably a half-hour, 45-minute long video. I kind of like being able to cut it into smaller, bite-sized pieces, depending on what size your mouth is. Yeah, you know. Anyway, on that terrible note, please again, if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. Really, clicking that button doesn't mean you have a lifelong commitment to me in any way, shape, and form. It just means that you'll be notified and of any uploads. Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video if you've enjoyed it and leave a comment below. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.